Hi YouTubers, it's the Apostate. Okay, I want to talk about apostasy. I want you to understand what apostasy actually is. The phrase apostate is used with me, and many others, who have left the Jehovah's Witness Church. Apostasy is apostatizing against the apostles, going against what they teach, going against what Christ teaches, or what he tried to teach us. I think the best form of apostasy would be removal of Jesus' own words from the Bible. What am I talking about? There are nearly 16 verses from the New World Translation, the Jehovah's Witness Bible, that are removed for one reason or another. The philosophy, now there's three basic philosophies that the Jehovah's Witnesses have. First philosophy: it was never in the Bible. It was just something that Christendom added many years ago. We couldn't translate it. Well, if you couldn't translate it, guess what? You shouldn't be translating. 3. It's misleading. Those are the three basic fundamentals of why these 16 verses are missing. I'm going to show you a magic trick. Okay? Here we go. The New World Translation, and I'm going to spin it. Mark 7:16. See, it goes through verse 15, and then it goes for verse 16, and then it goes on to 17. Okay, so we have 16 verses that are missing. Now, I'm not going to go through, because that would take a long time to go through. I'm not going to go through and read every single one of them. And maybe at a later time I'll do a video or something where I speak more about those scriptures. But as of right now, I'm just going to do this. Matthew 18 and verse 11. Now, the Bible that I'm reading out of is the King James Version with Christ's words in red. Okay? And of course, verse 11 is right there, right in the depths of the red ink. For the Son of Man came to save that which was lost. Okay. Does that sound misleading? No. It's the word of Christ, and it's removed. It's not misleading. Ah, I know. They couldn't translate it. I guess they shouldn't have been trying to. Mark 7:16, the one that I showed you. Okay, here we go, again in red. Let the man that has an ear hear. Let the man who has an ear hear. What's the point that I'm making? Again, we took the words of Christ. Got it right here. And you don't have it here. Jehovah's Witnesses will be quick to tell you that there were scrolls that were found, and I'm trying to remember what the terminology was for them. But hey, if they tell you what the terminology is, I'd like you to go and Google it, because I did. I just can't remember what the terminology for these were. Okay? And then I want you to put the dots together. Connect the dots. The Jehovah's Witness Bible was written in 1961, revised in 81, and then was revised again in 84. So, what do you have? It's been revised 3 times. My ankle. It's been revised three times. What you will end up finding is that those records that the Jehovah's Witnesses say that they have utilized for this Bible. Okay, I Googled it. I looked it up. I Googled it. I didn't go off of what they said. I went off of what the internet said. Okay? I Googled it. In 2010, they were still trying to translate those ancient records. But this is the closest that they've gotten. And the Jehovah's Witnesses can prove it by way of those records that in 2010 they were still trying to translate. But this Bible was revised nearly 20 years ago by records that they still haven't been able to translate. I'm sorry. Hello. It doesn't fall in line. It doesn't make sense. And if they have those records, they should be able to use those records to replace those scriptures that they took out. 16 of them. What is an apostate? An apostate is someone who takes Christ's words completely out of their Bible. Remove it and try to justify it. That is an apostate. I'm just merely a man who has found God in a different place with a Bible that has all scriptures in it and not just some. God bless.